Let's dive briefly into ETFs. Now, I obviously love and trade stocks, but all things being equal, we favor ETFs over stocks. You see, for quite a while now, correlations between individual stocks and the major indexes have become incredibly high. And when I say the major indexes, I'm talking about the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and of course the top benchmark for stocks, the S&P 500. But first things first, let me demystify how ETFs work. Think of an ETF as a mutual fund that trades like a stock without the huge fees. So now we're talking liquidity and tradability. Unlike traditional mutual funds, which are traded at the end of the day at this net asset value price, ETFs like the SPY trade throughout the day on stock exchanges at market prices in real time. So this provides you with the flexibility to buy or sell shares or options contracts on nearly any ETF at any point during market hours, responding to real-time market conditions. When ETFs came along and really became popular, it was a huge game changer and still is. Let me show you why, all things being equal, we favor ETFs. I'm going to show you a few examples of how a lot of stocks are now moving in lockstep with the S&P 500. Now, when I started in this business years ago, many years ago, this was not the case. Most stocks had personalities of their own. Well, that is until high frequency, quant-driven algorithmic trading started dominating daily volume in the markets. And I could have easily have given you hundreds of examples of what I'm going to share with you next. So this is the SPY on the left and Microsoft, MSFT on the right. Regardless of your current level of experience, I'm hoping that you can see how highly correlated Microsoft is to the SPY. So looking at these two charts, you can understand why it's easy for a professional to pass on Microsoft and strictly stick with the SPY, or move on to a stock that's non-correlated to the SPY. It's just a no-brainer. And before this course is over, rest assured, I'm going to show you exactly how we do that. In fact, I've already created the scans to help you do that. Okay, let me show you some other examples. I'll double up on this one. We have Peloton on the left and Disney on the right. Now, these businesses are not related in any way, but look at these charts. They're not moving in lockstep with each other. They're ultimately moving in lockstep with the SPY. And finally, here's Coinbase, a crypto stock, and Amazon. Absolutely nothing in common, different businesses, business models, not just moving in lockstep with each other, but again, they're moving in lockstep with the SPY.